All right, so Michael and I are going to work on a little project, and it's down here on the ground. I'll show you in a minute. But we are going to show you how to make a quick bagged lettuce and grow it yourself in a bin. So we'll show you what we got, and we're going to show you the process. So we're going to start out with a clear bin with a lid. We're using what we have. I used to have lids and bins that fit this, but I only have the lid now, and I'm looking for a greenhouse situation, so I kind of want a lid that still closes. Even though this one's broken, it'll still do that. And then we're going to start out with some organic soil, and we're going to start out with these. Okay, so the first thing Michael's going to do is take the green lid, and he's going to put it on our workspace, and then he's going to take the bag of soil and put it up here on our workspace.
Here, got the lid.
And now the bag of soil. So he's gonna just position it around. I'm all trying to help if you didn't see that. He's gonna try and position it so that it fits on the green lid, because we're working with a little different space than we normally do, but this is what we have, so we're using it. Getting it all tucked in for its nice bed. All right, so Michael has the bag all tucked nice and neat here, and now he's going to give it a cut right along here and here and across here and across here. And the reason that we're going so far in is because we want the bag to be your container. So he's now going to go ahead and cut it. Then you can discard that, and then he's going to pack down the soil just a little bit and tighten up his package so that our lid fits our bin. And you'll have to do this less or more depending on what size bin you get. We wanted to use this Dr. Earth's organic soil, so it's a different size bag than what we normally use, and we also normally use a different lid and a different container. So that's all tight now. He's gonna grab his seeds, and first thing he's gonna do is give it a nice water in. So Michael's gonna grab the lid to test and make sure we're good. I'm gonna show you the gorgeous sky and the moon. Oh, so pretty. All right, so he's back. The lid fits pretty good. We'll adjust it a little bit more and stuff, but it's pretty good. It's gonna give us that greenhouse effect we're looking for. So now we're gonna take it off. We're gonna water the soil and plant some seeds. So we got the watering can has holes in the bottom, and so we're doing the best we can with what we have. So when he went to pick it up, it was completely empty. So funny. This is real life, people. Just helping you get some greens on your plate in the next few weeks. I learned this method quite a few years ago from Jess from Roots and Refuge, back when they lived in Arkansas still. And this was really nice. In the middle of March I had done it, and then a few weeks later we had fresh greens that we were eating off of as baby greens. So we're going to use half of each. So we're going to do spinach and this kale mix and this salad bowl mix. Oops, sorry. And what is it? Lettuce ice queen. And then a little gem romaine. So we're gonna use maybe half the seeds from each packet because we would like to plant those in our snail method that we were doing last night. But right now he's just gonna scatter all of the seeds all over the area here. And we're gonna mix them in. And we're gonna pause so we can open all of the... So here we are. This is half of the seeds. They're all mixed up. Michael has those. He's going to start spreading them. I'm going to hold these so when he's ready, he can just take them from my hand and spread them. So we're just doing a mix. I'm looking to have like that, you know, mix of lettuce that you get from the store and you eat and have a nice salad with your meal a few times a week. So this here is going to be seeded very heavily with these seeds, and we're going to use it as baby greens basically, and so silly, baby greens that we can enjoy a few times a week. And in a few weeks you can start another one, so you have one already ready. So all right, and then he's just gonna lightly take his hand and go over the soil a little bit. Just kind of rub your hand back and forth just a little bit, get them down in that soil. And then when he's done putting those in, he's going to water them back in with the empty watering can because it's been sitting there and it drained all over the ground probably. So he'll water that in and we'll get the lid on and we will update this. And we have a bunch of rainwater over here that we collected from the last storm. So we're just going to utilize that. Try not to flood them out. I know it's hard with that can. Go a little higher maybe? No. There we go. And then we'll just check on this every day to make sure if it needs water or not. But once we get the cover on, it starts to create that greenhouse effect to keep it moist and keep the seeds warm so that they germinate. And we're gonna keep ours outside because I want everything to be acclimated to the outdoors, so I don't need to harden it off. This is my Barbie box from the 1980s. I just put them in a different box because this one was disintegrating. So this box is going to get one last use before it's probably no good, or maybe 2 uses. And we got a little more life out of something that was not going to be used, and we're gonna grow some lettuce and eat. So how did you think that went?
Pretty good.
Pretty easy?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see what we grow. Love you.
Let's see what we grow. Bye.
So this is my little greenhouse that Michael and I made the other day. And you can see it's holding moisture. It's doing everything it's supposed to. And it's growing food. Look at all the lettuce and kale. Look at that. All the moisture. I love taking it and kind of doing this. Letting it water. And then I usually just leave this off for the day, for the afternoon, and then put it on again tonight before we go to sleep.